e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, d4.
White makes an attempt to gain an advantage in the center, but black manages to establish equality by attacking the white e4 pawn.
E takes d4, knight takes d4.
Another continuation here is
Bishop c5,
in reply to
knight takes c6.
black will play
Queen f6,
and then takes the knight on c6 with the queen without spoiling the queenside pawn structure.
knight f6,
In the case of
knight takes c6, b takes c6, e5, queen e7, queen e2, knight d5, knight d2, bishop b7, knight b3, long castle, c4, knight b6.
white lags in development.
Knight c3, bishop b4, knight takes c6, b takes c6, bishop d3, d5.
Weaker is
e5,
because of
knight g4, short castle, bishop c5,
with the threat of 10, Mentary h4.
e takes d5, c takes d5, short castle, bishop g5,
In the case of
bishop e7,
there follows
bishop takes f6, bishop takes f6, queen h5, g6, queen takes d5, queen takes d5, knight takes d5, bishop takes b2, rook a b1, bishop e5, rook f e1.
to white's advantage.
Bishop e6,
Black must protect the d5 pawn. In the position that has arisen, chances are even. Possibly the game would proceed.
knight b5, c5, a3, bishop a5, b4, c takes b4, a takes b4, bishop takes b4, rook takes a7, rook takes a7, knight takes a7, h6.
A. Alekhine, M. Lasker, Moscow, 1914.
e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, d4, e takes d4, knight takes d4, knight f6, knight c3, bishop b4, knight takes c6, b takes c6, bishop d3, d5, e takes d5, c takes d5, short castle, bishop g5.
It is possible to play
c6, queen f3, bishop e7, bishop e6,
It is bad for white to play.
bishop takes f6, queen takes f6,
Or,
queen h5, g6, knight takes d5, queen d8, knight takes d5, bishop takes d5, queen h5, rook f d8, queen f3, bishop e7, rook f e1,
white prepares for the following combination.
h6, bishop takes h6,
This sacrifice permits white to force a draw.
g takes h6, rook takes e6, f takes e6, queen g3, check,
Black cannot play.
king f7,
Due to
queen g6, mate, king h8, queen g6,
now black cannot avoid the perpetual check after 17. Mentary pukul h6 sekik and 18. Mentary g5 sekik. If,
queen e8,
then,
queen takes h6, check, king g8, queen g5, check,
etc., agreed to draw. When this game was played, M. Lasker was the world champion, whereas Alekhine had just started on his chess career.